Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the challenge of all challenges. It's 20 episodes, 20 minutes each, released over the course of 20 hours in the year 2020. That's why we call it the 2020 and 2020 challenge. It's absolutely fantastic. We're having a lot of fun. We're playing R.A.D, which is your roguelike adventure in dungeons and Minecrafts and things. I keep forgetting the actual name of the pack. Hopefully none of you will hold that against me. Think hack/mine, but a little bit less hectic. Like, I remember in hack/mine, there's really no sort of points. Like, you couldn't... What am I doing? There we go. You couldn't really build cool things or anything like that. It was pretty much everything you got was determined by what you killed and where you adventured. This is a little bit more nuanced. You actually have to survive in the world. You can build a house. You can... how did we not, when we set out from here, notice that there was a woman singing on that rock from, like, way over here? How did we miss that? How did that happen? We should have realized so much sooner. We could have avoided it. I don't know what the maximum safe distance is, but we want to maintain it. You know, we want to actually avoid getting called to our deaths this time. So we're going to make a straight shot for, if we take a look at our map, we want to find our items that we lost when we died. So we're beelining it to the Pyro Wizard. It was right outside here. There's some dimensional doors. We're going to have to negotiate our way around a couple of small islands. Maybe we'll go the long way around them so we get them properly mapped this time. Because, well, no, because what's the point? Why do we need them properly mapped? Answer to your question, we don't. We don't need them mapped. What we do need to be on the lookout for, is that a sunken ship? That kind of vaguely looks like a sunken ship. I don't really have what's necessary to explore a sunken ship, but I'm getting some pretty strong sunken ship vibes off of that. And it is rather intriguing. Is there a chunk not loading over here on the map, I noticed? Load in that chunk, I say. Load in the chunk. Do we want to pop down and explore the sunken ship real fast? I don't really see any bad guys down there. Those horrible sea creatures. There don't appear to be sharks in this game, yet. Oh yeah, this is a sunken ship, alright. There doesn't appear to be any loot or treasure to be had, though. So, why waste our time, you might be wondering? I don't know. Why would it waste our time? There's definitely nothing here. I don't see any chests. Maybe if we had more time to, like, dig it up. Kind of looks like a toy boat more than anything else. A giant child's plaything. Uh-oh. Now, that looks like the kind of rock that's going to have some singing lasses on it. We're not even going to look. I mean, I am still looking, but I'm not making direct eye contact with it. I don't trust it. Do not trust it. We're going to aim straight for the Pyro Wizard. We're coming into town, baby. Why am I so drawn? You know what? Oh my gosh, it's real! Oh my gosh, the draw of these things is real! You know, you hear in the stories and you're like, oh, come on, guys. What the heck is that? It's like a deep sea dragon and it's coming after me. Don't care for that. You hear, like, oh, why would you... Like, you know that sirens exist. Why would you swim towards them? I'm literally tempted to just go over there and see if there were sirens on that rock. I get it now. I can't judge. I can't judge too harshly. Because I totally understand the allure. Also, not gonna lie, kind of smexy. Is this just a hippocampus? I think it is. I don't think that's anything to be worried about. Yeah, good guy, the hippocampus. They seem pretty chill. I haven't tried to slap a saddle on them yet, but it's on my list of things to attempt at some point. Ah, man. Sexy singing fish ladies. It's all I ever wanted in life. You know? It's what I was promised. Difficulty is now 13, everyone. The game is increasingly getting more difficult, and I think that it anticipates me getting more competent and getting better gear, and not just kind of poking around all day. The game is wrong to assume that that's what I'm doing, because I haven't done any of that. Now, I was sort of hoping we'd arrive here at daybreak, you know? Not just shortly after the sun has sunk. We could head back upstairs and talk to the princess again. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. We could just go into town, kill all the bad guys there, we can clean up this mansion, and then we could just go live with the princess. I think she'd be perfectly okay with that, all things considered. She'd welcome us in with open arms and open other things, and we could just live out the rest of our days in peace and happiness and joy. What's wrong with that? What's so bad with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing bad about that. It's a desirable life. But I guess we need to go get our stuff back. Guess that's priority numero uno. I suppose we'll go do that. We need to go through some of these houses though and see if we can find some food. Because I'm literally down to my last berry. And fortunately, we didn't completely clear this place out. So we should be able to find hopefully something around here that we can snack on. Ideally, I just need a little bit of bread or something. Maybe something left in a furnace. Some carrots. Leave the raw pork chop. We can't eat that. Or swap out our leggings though. We really need to find some shoes. So that would be great. I don't know what happened to the people that used to live here. Presumably they all died from some sort of great tragedy. But if I can benefit from their suffering in some way by wearing their old clothes, then maybe their loss isn't so bad, right? Like maybe their sacrifice in my cause is new and noteworthy. Let's take that. Let's leave the feather. Don't need the feather. And anything in these furnaces? We can now cook up some pork if we find some more. Oh, dude, an iron knife? It has more attack speed but less damage than a sword. We'll bring them both. Magic beans are pretty cool. Plant a magic bean. Get a random object. That is a better... What happened there? What? What? Hold on. I want to leave this... I'll do an exchange. Here you go. Take these. I don't need them. Thank you. Is that an item frame on top of the anvil? Is that what that is? That's pretty clever. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. I don't want to take, like, a bunch of stuff with me. We're not going to need a whole bunch of swords. We'll bring a sword and a knife. We've got now a bit of bread and some carrots. We do not... Well, I guess we can cook up the flour just to see what it... Does it just make bread? Oh, it's slow! Why is it slow? Everything else we've cooked in this game has been really fast. Just going to make bread. Well, we know what's here. We can come back for it if we need to. I'm itching to get a move on. I want to get my magic stuff back. I'm hoping we find it. Like, that's the thing I'm concerned about, is what if we don't? What if we get there and it cannot be recovered? It nigh cannot be recovered. Also, how many times has switching into creative not saved my life? How many series have I done that in and it's just not worked? That's the... If someone's keeping count at home, you could let me know. Because I'm sure I've done it at least once in every series I've ever done, and never once has it actually saved my life. So I don't even know why I continue to bother. Like, if I just switch into creative mode right now, maybe I can... No, it's just never helped. It's always been a waste of time. This is the exact same path I followed up last time. How great is that? Now, you might be wondering why we didn't sleep in town, and are instead in the middle of the night heading off on this adventure. The answer to that is that it didn't occur to me that I should sleep in town, but now that I'm surrounded by skeletons, all of whom, lots of bubbly creatures, it's now occurring to me that that would have been a brilliant idea, and perhaps I would have been wise to see that through. But it's too late now, so let's have a cherry bomb and be on our way. And then also we'll eat some wild berries. Love me the wild thornberries. Great cartoon. Remember the crossover with the Rugrats? That was weird. Why did that happen? No one knows. Alright, there's the portal right there. So we go through that portal, and then we go into the second room, and then we hang a right, I think, is what happened. Correct? If I remember the whole scenario clearly enough. And then we've got a key. We got to put that key into the grave, and we'll get all of our items back. Deep breaths, everyone. Okay, no need to panic. If we build a dimensional door, place on a block under a rift to create a portal, or place anywhere in a pocket to... Okay, so this is all we need. We just need 2 oak doors and an ender pearl. We can do that. We can totally do that. We just have to find a couple of endermen. You know, kill them until we get a enderman drop, or an ender pearl drop. It said oak doors, but I'm willing to bet any kind of door would work, probably. So we just gotta find an Enderman now. And fortunately, it's the middle of the night, in the middle of a hostile world, where I'm seeing goons, and pigs, and sheep, but I'm not seeing any Endermen. There's no Enderman. Literally as far as the eye can see. Leave me alone. I don't have the patience for you, goon. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go hang out with the wizard. Hey, I have a question for you. Hi. Do we have some sort of a wizard insurance policy that I can activate to get all of my items back? What happens if I kill you? Do I get all of your stuff? Okay. No, look, it wasn't a serious question. I had no actual intention of killing you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even brought it up. Sun's rising. I'ma just go. I'm gonna go now. Goon's on fire. Enderman's nowhere to be seen. Ender pearls. I think we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got in life right now, which is this dagger, which is kind of useless against a hardened silverfish. This is what I've become. This is what I've been withered down to. Fighting this stupid silverfish like this. This is what my life is. Oh, look, there's one of those things. Oh, he's trying to kill me now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Can't you see that I'm having hard enough problems as it is? Trying to deal with the silverfish of all things. He's very tough. What are you? What were you? The brain? What has this done? +1 armor? Why not? Did I kill it, though? Oh. Weird. I'm just at a loss. I'm at a loss of what to do. I have no clue. I have no ideas on how to progress from here. Come here, you. You gross little monster. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take all your body parts. I'm gonna go through the other portal, I guess. What more can I do at this point? How much worse could it possibly get? We're gonna go through this other portal. We're gonna see what awaits us on the other side. Maybe we'll find something useful. Maybe we'll end up in a situation where we need 2 doors. Oh yeah, this is much better. Look, there's my death. Hey, wait a minute. What? It's not actually all that far away. Can confirm you can walk on the fabric of reality. Can I? Is there like, can I put down something here? Okay. Oh. So we can't go through the ancient fabric. Darn it. You don't suppose that one of these may lead to the other, do you? Like, if we get up there somehow. I mean, this seems incredibly unlikely, but do you suppose it could be possible that one of these may lead to the other? This is the question I'm getting at here. I don't want to mess up this door. I'll be very careful about that. If I go through enough of these portals, will I eventually end up over there somewhere? Because I can definitely see where I died on the map. Let's see here. Let's just build our way over with the materials we got at our disposal. And then from there, we got some crushed rock. We can go a bit. We're just going to nerd pole this. We can just drop our way back out if we have to. Okay, we haven't actually gotten closer or further away. Oh, hold on. I'm so suspicious now. Like, before I was suspicious, but we never actually found anything that was going to kill us. Until we did find a place where we were going to die. This is giving me some serious vibes. That's the direction towards where I died, but somehow we're further away than we were before. I just want to get over there is all I... Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I can tell what the game wants me to do, but let me show you what I'm gonna do. Oh, gosh. Oh no! Oh, it happened again! No! No! Gosh, no! Oh, at least it didn't drop our other key. So we have 2 keys now. Dimension 687. Oh, hi. How are you doing? I'm gonna go on my way. Wait, can we get to our chests in this dimension? Is that what it's suggesting? Oh, that's a big eye down there. That's a big one. Oh, that's also a big one. Oh. Okay, well, hold on. My eye is at 2600. Maybe we can get there from here. Let's see. 2600. Positive 2600. I just got to figure out how to get moving in that direction. Without this happening again and again. Not really sure what causes this. Wait, no, that's the distance. So we're trying to get to 1044, 1559. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. My distance is decreasing. I'm on the right track here, folks. I think we're on the right track at last. We're not supposed to try to escape this realm. We're supposed to find our stuff first. Folks, I kind of forgot to talk there for a bit. I'm not even joking. The sound that means we're done for today went off, and I realized that I'd just not been talking at all. Probably because I didn't want to end it there. I think I figured out how to get back to our stuff, but I keep getting teleported around. I'm not really sure what causes that. I think getting too close to the... Pardon me there. Getting too close to these slabs is what triggers that. But also, I'm all out of hunger, so I can't just run away from them. I've got to get to positive 1044 at a height of 1, and then positive 15. So, I mean, right there it shows the X and the Z coordinates next to each other under the minimap, which is convenient. So right now I'm at 600, but I'm also at negative 369. So I've got to overcome that somehow. Oh gosh, I'm having a pretty miserable time with it as well. I think the secret to not being teleported around is to not tick off the giant slate monsters. And in interest of that, I've decided to do a bit of burrowing. Now, I'm still around 1,000 blocks away from some of these things, so I'm not going to burrow all the way there. But I'm kind of in the middle of a bit of a rise, and if I burrow through from one side to the other, might be able to make up some ground without getting teleported. I don't want to say backwards, because it doesn't look like they teleport you backwards. Oh, pardon. Yeah, lunch is not agreeing with me. It doesn't look like it's teleporting you backwards, or from whence you came. It looks more so like it's just teleporting you around randomly, because I have been teleported closer to my target, but at the same time, you kind of lose track of where you're going and what direction you're facing, and it kind of adds to the annoyance of the whole process of just trying to get out, so... I'm going to try to not do that. Alrighty, folks. I think that my X and my Y coordinates are locked on for this one, and my Z coordinates, or Z if you will, are coming up real close. Now, it's entirely possible that I've misjudged how this works, and we're not actually in the right dimension for this. And even though it does say we're 5 blocks away, it might mean if we were in the other dimension. So I might have just dug us down here for no reason. Oh gosh, and the further I go, the more I think that I've dug us down here for no reason, because we've now passed... No, we haven't. We're going to 559? 557, 558, 559, and 1044, right? We're 1 away. Well, my grave's not here. Dadgummit. I'm sure someone at home was watching this thinking, Reese. No, buddy. It's not quite how it works. I see that now. I see that now. I see the error in my thought processes. In dimension 687. Right-click on a grave soul for teleportation. On a grave's soul. What? right-click on a Grave's Soul? What is a Grave's Soul? Is that what those giant blocky things are out there? Do I need to go right-click on one of those? Because clearly I'm not getting anywhere out... Well, hold on. I wanted to throw myself into the infinite void and see what would happen. Because at this point, why not, right? So we've dug all the way to the spot where I assumed I would be. Oh, I'm just gonna die. Thank you folks for watching. We're calling it. We didn't make it! We failed! We came up 3 episodes short! We failed the 20-20-20 and 2020 challenge because I just can't be bothered to go on. Ugh. How disappointing. How deeply disappointing. I'm sorry, everyone, that I've brought you this far to die.